Hello and welcome back to another episode of Comeback Marnius. I'm Ristique and today I'm going to be looking at Omerta City of Gangsters. This is a game by Calypso Media, who are most known for doing the Dungeons and Tropico games, which are kind of real-time strategy games on the PC. This game is coming out on the 31st of January, and this is a demo that I'm trying out here. I actually did just record an hour of this, but unfortunately the videos seem to went all weird, so I'm now re-recording this. I didn't really know what I was doing in that video, so at least this time round I'm going to be a lot better informed of what's going on and how to play the game. So let's start a new game, and I'm going to be creating my character, so Ristique. And here I get to choose my sexy portrait, and last time I chose this charming gentleman with a moustache, and I'm going to pick him again. He looks amazing. So here you've got your character creation, you've got your stats here on the left. It's all base 6, and basically the choices that you make in this next kind of 5 questions, this will kind of determine your stats. And I'm probably basically going to pick the same as I did last time. My character was actually pretty bad. I nearly died a lot of times, but screw it. I know what to do this time, and hopefully I can get away with it. So you grew up on a small village in Sicily. Your childhood nickname was Earful, Berries, or Hood, and I picked Earful. When you grew up enough, your father decided that you should learn diligence and learn a trade. You became apprenticed to the blacksmith, the stonemason, the shopkeeper, and last time I chose the shopkeeper, so I'm going to go with that again. The most ridiculous feat you managed to pull off during your youth was stealing the key for the village mayor's wine cellar and drinking most of it before you were discovered, wrestling an enraged bull with your bare hands, sweet-talking a local loan shark to forgive your debt and give you even more money just until you get back on your feet. Now, as I'm sure you will all agree, I wrestled a goddamn bull with my bare hands. When you were 16 years old, you fell in love with the prettiest girl in the village. Her brother challenged you to a duel. Since you were challenged, you got to pick the weapon. It was a pistol, a knife, bare fists, or you let your enemy pick, confident that you could beat him with every weapon. Now, I personally thought that all of these answers were great, but I think I ended up going with a pistol, because the idea of this guy, you know, look at him, he's a slick mofo, he's going to be the brains of the operation, he's the boss, and he's going to be, you know, he's not going to be getting into many fights, he's going to be staying behind, he's going to let all the muscle do the work. Anyway, you decided to leave Sicily and immigrate to America because a don put a price on your head after you had an affair with his wife. A vendetta wiped out your family, leaving you and your brother the only survivors. Or you decided to pursue the American dream and the land opportunities. And I picked a don put a price on your head after you had an affair with his wife, because I am a suave mofo. So I'm going to pick medium again. I'm going to get a nice cutscene here.
America. Here I am, fresh off the boat. $5 in my pocket, dreaming the American dream. I had to get my feet on the ground pretty damn quick. In the land of the brave, the wicked go unpunished. In the land of the free, freedom is an expensive commodity, even the freedom to have a drink. Success is never about hard work or fate cutting you some slack right when you need it. Success comes from giving the people what they need, when they need it.
Cool, so this is the map of Atlantic City. If you've watched Boardwalk Empire, I'm sure you'll be well aware of Atlantic City and its place in the 1920s with Prohibition and gang law and all the stuff that kind of led up to kind of Al Capone in the kind of 40s and all that. And it's all kind of the drug and drink trade.
I got a drink 5 minutes after I arrived in Atlantic City. The Prohibition hasn't changed much here. Tourists still flock to the world's playground for a drink and a round at the tables. Me, Freddie Tonino, and Squigs got a room in the less prestigious part of town. We scraped up what cash we had and got our hands into the booze trade.
Cool, so this is our first quest, and basically we're going to get a stranglehold in this first area with our gang.
Welcome to Atlantic City, boss. Let's look around our new home.
Okay, so this is just teaching us about the movement of the camera. So in the moment it's going to tell me to do something else. So I can do, yep.
Nice place to stay near the famous boardwalk.
Cool, so we're going to basically select our hideout here. Cool, so this is our hideout. This is going to be our base of operations. It's all very bare at the moment, but we can upgrade it if we want to later.
Atlantic City, boss. We should learn what we can about the district and gather some information.
So Freddy Tini just interrupted me, but it's cool. He's a cool guy. You can also decorate it as well, so you can put all sorts of nice stuff, so you can make it like a proper like gangland. You know, this is your area, you know, with a swanky garden and an entrance and a pool and everything, which is kind of nice. So we need to find out some information about this local district in Main Avenue. So what I'm going to do is send myself, Ristique, the gangland boss, over to this place. And I basically have the choice of doing Big Spender, which means that I use some of the booze that I have in the last kind of warehouse, or I'm going to use Cheers, which is going to use some of the money that we've got at the moment to basically get some influence over the shopkeeper and find out some information. And what this does is basically unlocked other areas to which you can go to in this kind of map of where we are. So I'm going to go for Big Spender, seeing as we've got more money than beer at the moment. And that's going to cost 5 dirty money, and you see we've got $50 there. So let's start that.
Good job, boss. I eagerly await your return.
So any mission you do takes time. I was really stupid and couldn't work out what I was meant to do or when it finished. But basically, when this portrait here of me goes to a big green tick, that means I've kind of finished my mission. And I can click that and I can move on to the next thing. So like that. I completely missed that tooltip last time and I was just going like, what's going on?
Looks like you found a couple of independent breweries, boss. We can steal some beer from them.
One of the first things we need to do, there's two kind of local like breweries here, and we're basically going to go steal some beer. We've also got the speakeasy here, which later we can sell beer to, or we can sell beer and liquor and all the other stuff that you can acquire in this game. You can sell them to other districts or other areas of the map, and you typically get more money for that. So I'm going to raid this place, which is right next to our hideout here. So we click on it and we click raid. So that's going to give us 20 beer, and it's going to gain us heat. And what heat is basically is like our reputation with that particular brewery. And they will remember, you know, if you raid a brewery, which is also connected to a warehouse, which will be another area in the mini-map, you know, gradually your reputation is going to get worse and worse and worse. I don't know what happens when it gets really bad, but I'm guessing they're going to start, like, trying to kill you and start fights and stuff. Anyway, I also think heat probably has something to do with, you know, getting you arrested and stuff, but I haven't seen anything that in the game yet. So we're going to start a raid here.
There are far too many opportunities for you to handle alone, boss. Why don't you bring in Squigs to help?
So I can hire another gangster into my gang. So if I click here, and these are all the available gangsters in the game. And at the moment, I've only got choice of Squigs. And of course, Squigs is awesome. He's a burglar, and he's like a particular class in the game, which so far I've only seen that the burglar gets additional loot from when you like a raid a place, which is cool. So let's hire him.
Hi, boss. I heard that you found some guys stealing illegal alcohol. We should steal their beer.
Sweet. So Squigs is going to go help us steal some alcohol, and because he's a burglar, I'm going to send him to do the raid. So let's do a raid. I can click on Squigs here. Oh wait, I'm already doing that, my bad. But the next raid we're going to do, which is going to be at this place, I can send him there.
It's a free country, innit?
There's a reason why I'm the boss.
Cool. So now you see, brewery owner is now on bad terms with you. New relation cold. So I got 20 beers from doing that. I've still got that one beer from when we started. And now Squigs now just finished raiding that other place.
Good work, boss. Now we can sell the beer and make some real money. I heard some Irishman is looking to buy beer. You should talk to him.
So now we can go to the map here, or whatever the jobs panel, what you want to call it.
Not many contacts yet, but that'll soon change, boss. In the meantime, you should maybe make a deal with the Irishman.
So you've got like kind of 4 different currencies. You've got beer, liquor, firearms, money, and special. Special, I don't know what that is, but that's maybe, I don't know, perhaps prostitution or something. I'm not really sure what that's going to fall under. So if we go to beer here, we've got Ben O'Connor, the Irishman, who wants to buy 30 beer for $450.
I was almost hit by a brick on the road today. Now I'm rethinking my life. I should buy some beer, open a pub, and give up my life of crime and racketeering.
Sounds like a good idea, Ben. So I can choose which gangster to send, and because I'm kind of the brains of the operation, I'm going to send myself. I think it means the job gets done a little bit quicker, and because I'm more intelligent, I don't know if that will have any effect on it, but I'm going to send me.
The job's underway, boss. You can take a look around the district while we wait for the job to finish.
So I'm off selling beer to Ben O'Connor. And I can see what else is around. So I'll just have a quick show of the map. So we've got the beach and the boardwalk here. This is kind of on the east side of town. Got the Red Crab. What's this over here? Got Betty's, another meal place. And the rest of them are just kind of like, you know, your standard kind of residential areas. You know, you got warehouses and what have you. Pretty simple town, really. But with, you know, with the use of informants, we're going to be able to find more areas to go to.
Boss, the job's done and we've got the money. We should use it to explore the district for more opportunities.
Fantastic. Right, so now what we can do is we can go over to this place here. We can go talk to another informant. So again, I've got 16 beer and I've got $480, but you know, I've got more money than I've got beer, so I'm going to use Big Spender again. And I'm going to send me because I am a mastermind and this action will be completed faster. Oh yeah.
A real boss ain't afraid of grunt work.
Damn straight. Cool. So as you can see here, this is actually my little guy, you know, running to the area, which is nice. I also can change the camera angle. And the graphics are actually pretty nice in this game. They're a lot better than I was expecting. Cool. And he's done now.
Boss, I can't find Squigs anywhere. I'm afraid something may have happened to him.
Squigs, no! So I've basically now got to find where on earth Squigs is. So these are places of interest. Also, because I've hired Squigs, he gets a salary for the day. And as you see, you've got like a day-night cycle here. Even though he's in jail at the moment. But I'm going to send myself here and investigate what on earth happened to Squigs. So there you go, off me running, talking to this guy. Okay.
Boss, some people saw Squigs get jumped by 3 goons. They dragged him into their car and drove off away from the boardwalk.
So basically he's up here, which is a little bit misleading. So we go over here and I'm going to go investigate. Stop. I'm going to run away from that informant. Go up here and find out what on earth is going on, where Squigs is. Alright. Is he going to be here? Find out in a moment.
Great.
Oh no, so Squigs is in trouble and he's being held in this warehouse, and this is basically where you can assign your different gangsters for your combat team. And obviously you're going to be able to have several gangsters at any one time. You're going to have certain ones who are kind of, you know, your muscle, or the guys who are good with your guns or whatever. But at the moment it's only me, so I'm the only person I can assign, and we'll go in there and save Squigs and get him out of that jail.
Alright, let's go.
Cool, so this is just going to basically explain the combat and everything to you. So I've already read all this stuff and I know how this works now. So I'll basically explain it to you. You've got action points, which are the red points down here in the bottom left, and you've got movement points. Action points are basically the different types of kind of shooting you can do. So for instance, you've got like a basic shot, which is the quick shot here. You've got like the precise shot, which means you can like shoot through cover and obstacles. You've got the stomach shot, which is basically makes someone bleed out and lose health over the turns. And for my particular gangster, I've got second wind, which basically removes negative conditions and heals me up. Courage is also another thing, a bit like you've got in XCOM, where sometimes, you know, your soldiers can kind of go crazy and they'll just act randomly because they're so nervous and freaked out by the alien situation. You've got that similar sort of thing here with courage. I've not seen it come into play yet, but you know, that's there. So the combat is a lot like XCOM, and what initially got me interested in the game was kind of seeing that it was almost like a gangster version of XCOM. But it seems to have more complexity to that. So let's get our gangster over here. I can only move 10 paces. You see my movement points go down there. So that's my turn over. I can use space to do end turn. And then I get my 10 movements back. Now I know there's going to be a guy around here. So I go here and it's going to show the little tutorial here and we'll skip through that. Now what I want to do, which I didn't do last time, is now I want to move into cover here. Okay. And now this is the initiation. So this is basically, it shows you who's going to have the turns, and it also tells you, how much HP you and the other gangster has. And obviously this is affected by like your stats, and because I'm kind of a clever guy, you see that in some areas I've got like a double turn there, for instance. So I'm behind cover, he's aware of me, and now I can shoot this mofo like in the face. When you mouse over with the different abilities, you can see the likelihood that I'm going to hit him. So it's probably going to be best, even though it's going to cost me more action points to do for a precise shot, because it's more likely I'm going to hit him. Kablamo. And let's can I hit him one more time with that? I can. So, he's nearly half health now. I can't... Oh, no, I can do one more shot. Oh, no. Wow, I got a crit there. So he's nearly dead. That was a really excellent round for me. So end the turn, he goes into cover, and now he's relentlessly shooting me in the face. But, I've got the jump on him. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up, because I know what to do this time round. And now I'm just going to shoot him in the face. Like a badass. That's how gangsters roll. So we end the turn, because I haven't got any movement points. Again, it's just explaining all this crap to you, which I already know about. Now I know there's no more gangsters, so we're just going to hightail it.
Time to get a move on.
To go get Squigs out of this this jail cell, which is just round here. Come on. Oh.
All right, let's go.
So I found my buddy Squigs, and we can rescue him. So we're on here already. So hopefully,
all right, let's go.
We're already on the... oh, there we go. Cool. So as you can see here from the initiation, there's 2 gangsters coming. And basically we've got to position ourselves and get in a good position to kind of kill these guys before they arrive and start shooting at us now. So I've got 9 movement points. What I want to do is, let's move here, for instance. And then I take a second turn because I'm so, like, cunning and all that. Oh wait, no, I don't. It's Squigs. My bad. So that's 9. So we'll go there, I guess. We'll end that, and then the gangsters, I think, are just walking up this alleyway here. And I want them to just move here.
I'll take care of him.
Actually, no. Let's move here. And turn. Let's get Squigs round here. So you've got kind of 2 good angles going on. And the turn. Now, this is the tricky part, because I know, look, I can see him there, in fact. Maybe I can, I don't know, can I make a shot if I go there? I might be able to. Can I see him? Oh, I can. I might be able to, I'm going to make a pot shot then. Oh yeah. I'll make another one. Oh man, I'm killing it this time. Okay, I missed that last one, but that's really good. We got the jump on them. And we're both behind cover. So we've got a massive advantage here. Got shot once. I got shot again. Not looking too great for me. Now, because he's a different class from I am, he's got this thing called defensive stance. And basically you get it for 1 turn, and it basically means it's more difficult for, other people to hit you. I'm behind cover here, and they seem to be going for me over there. So I don't really need to use that right now. So I'm going to try and finish it. Well, make a start on this guy, basically. 53. I'm going to have to go for this then. Let's see if we can shoot again. That's great. And I don't have any more attack points. But now it's my turn. So I can do another heal here, which is good. And then... oh, they're both quite close. Can I... 58, 62. Let's see if I can get this guy. Ah, I missed. That's a shame. Oh no, so he seems to be going for Squigs, which is not good.
Yeah, boys.
And that's Squig's turn, and I definitely should be able to take this guy out. I'm going to do defensive stance, because I think this guy might try and go for me as well. So that used like a lot of my action points there. Let's see. 75. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for this again. Ooh, he's nearly down. And yeah, he's going for me over there, and I'm bleeding, which is not good. So I can't, unfortunately, use second wind. I think that's still recharging. What I need to really do here is say move here so I can see both of them. And let's do this. Oh no, I missed. That's a shame. Oh, he's nearly down. Oh, and I missed again. They're both nearly dead, which is good. And we've got the advantage here. Oh, good at squigs. Excellent. 65, 75. I should really... Oh no, you're joking. Okay, one's dead. That's good. Oh no, what are you doing, you crazy mofo? I can't seem to heal yet, which is a shame. So, I mean, well, really Squigs is going to take him out next move. But I've got 2 moves here. So, I can move 9 spots there, for instance. Oh, I've just realised I probably should have gone around there, really. Shit, that was pretty stupid of me. I can't... Well, I'm going to end my turn then, and maybe I'm going to be able to heal my next turn. Let's see. So where can I put Squigs, which is going to be in a good position? I might want to put him around here, actually. Might be a good idea. Yeah, let's move around here. And then let's go for one of these. What? I can't see him! Oh, no. Oh, and I've got no more movement points. That was really dumb. Okay, I'll do a defensive stance just in case he goes for him. Okay, that was really fucking done. And I still can't use second wind. Shit. Fuck, I almost need to just go in for the kill then. Let's move 1 spot. Let's see if I can finish this dude off. There we go. Cool, so they're all dead. So you got 2 kills there. Excellent.
Thanks for saving me from those thugs, boss. I would have taken them out myself if they hadn't snuck up on me like that.
So basically our gang has gained a level. And it means that now we can give each of these gangsters a perk. So if we go to level up here, and this is a little bit like the old school RPGs where you kind of got these different names for all the different perks you pick up. And you know, you can get lots of different things to improve, so stuff like increased critical. You see all your stats and your damage and whatever. You can improve all of this. So I can improve stats, my movement points, my action points, my health. I can improve any of that, and it's, you know, there's a few different pages of it that you can level up. So this is kind of almost like an RPG aspect to the game, which is quite nice and I quite like. So I think I'm going to go for... I've got quite a lot of courage and everything. You know what? Because he's not the strongest, I think I'm going to go for 2 additional move points so he can run away. He's not got a lot of health. He's not very tough. He's more about staying behind and shooting from range. So I'm going to go for that. And we can also go to Squigs as well. He's a burglar. And because he's going to be more the muscle, he's already got quite a lot of health. I think there's a critical strike one, and I think I'm going to take that if it's here as well. Yeah, increased critical strike, and I'm going to take that. Sweet.
Now that you've dealt with the distractions, we should return to the task at hand, making money.
Ah, yeah. So now I've kind of got the whole city to play with, or not the whole city, but this whole area to play with, and we need to make $1,000. So we need to kind of put to skill the stuff that we've learned so far.